in yoga or Irani or these things, there are very, very many ways of taking treatment. Adding to the both things, I'm not saying that no, you normal medicines don't take it or take only with these things. Have both of them, and parallel you can carry on. Parallelly, and many times no, you can carry on both of them. And then there are instances cancers being treated with other methods than the chemical medicines. Cancers, treated cancers. Some German technicians, they have recently, one of the patients has given the whole analysis of all the doctors, both in USA and India, have said you have only a life of 3 to 4 months. And even up now, it's on the 7th year, the man is still kicking. That's the thing, you can use those techniques of getting these things. Now, coming to the investment opportunities in Telangana, India, I think one of the friends has mentioned that the whole world is looking towards India today for investment. Whole world. I had gone to UK recently, I was in China, for all those industries. I was talking to our ambassador there in Beijing. He was saying that industries, lock, stock and barrel, except the bricks and the mortar, they want to shift the entire machinery from those countries too. We have a good opportunities here. Last year talking 2 years back, no, Brexit and what India can do. Then I said Brexit, what India can do, what Telangana can do, also spoke to them. So the whole world is looking towards India. It is an opportunity for all of us to grab, particularly the entrepreneurs. We have a Genome Valley, life sciences is really doing very well. And there's opportunity for both you carrying the medicines back to your countries, or making these people set up base in your countries, or people using those medicines in this country. Now, when you're talking at travel versus tourism, yes, it's like I used to call as only travel and not a tourism. If you want to use an added tourism, there are a lot of things to be done. Like I think who mentioned Atithi Devo Bhava in our context, India. We say the guest is our God. So we should take care of those things. In fact, even general tourism, we have a lot of deficiency which we need to correct. So in a medical facility also, because when a patient wants to come here, tourism you can plan. 10 days, 15 days, I don't know. I was asking Excellency, can I visit Ankara or Istanbul? He said, no, come in April. I have time. But tomorrow's our ailment, I don't have time. To plan such a long time, I need to fly. In fact, we must, if there is some sort of a request can go through this conference to Ministry of Home Affairs, they can have a special desk in those countries, some of the countries where there's a lot of tourism coming, traveler coming health sector, to have a desk to give them visa on priorities. Or in some countries, when we make them, if it's for a health purpose, certified by a doctor there, you can say visa on arrival. Because they cannot wait. And that is very, very essential. Otherwise, no, when people halfway they friends, a lot of issues and points pointed out. I think talked of medical travel to tourism or tourism and travel and wellness or fitness and things like that. There is a good opportunity, and all of us know that when we talk of that health is wealth, and unless health is there, and an Indian system has a lot of waste. In fact, I used to argue with my friends way back when I was in service in Odisha. When they talk of alternative medicine, they talk of. I said, it's not alternative medicine. The chemical medicine or this thing is alternative medicine. So original medicine is Ayurveda, Unani, all those things are there, where easily accessible, affordable, and a knowledge still exists. And if you allow other generations to go, we'll be missing it. So it's a opportune time for those entrepreneurs who can convert into a literature those things. Ayurveda to all those homeopathy and things like that. Maybe certain ailment.
Organization called Women Business Cult. So here we would be giving a platform for all.
So I believe that women's empowerment is very much important right now in India. Physical empowerment is more important because we have to balance work and the home at the same time. And I believe that if a man is educated, only a man is educated. But if a woman is educated, the family and the next generation is educated.
I'm a soft skill trainer and a counseling psychologist. And yes, I go with what Kia said, that if a woman is educated, then the entire family, the world is empowered. But then yes, resilience is a key word, which I think all of us need it, and yeah, we need to go by that, right? I have a signature initiative that is Reach IPER for women empowerment and mainly in the area of mental health and suicide prevention. So yeah, you can contact me for that.
I'd like this request His Excellency Dr. Adnan to please come over here and speak a few words. Thank you.
A very good afternoon, everybody. It's a great pleasure to be part of this event and addressing to you today. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Zia and FGDI for organizing and inviting me to this important, significant event. And at the same time, it's a medical hub. I have been here for almost 2 years, and I visited several hospitals. I have been in several medical colleges. I met so many doctors. So it is a real medical center of India. It's also a global center of pharma industry. I don't know the exact figure, but maybe 30-40% of the medicine drugs are produced and exported from Hyderabad. 36, the correct number from the minister. Thank you. So I observed that Hyderabad is playing more significant role in domestic medical tourism. People all around the country, especially from the south, come to Hyderabad to cure their illnesses and get quality medical services. So to quality, myself, my family, we experienced really good quality medical treatments here. So I can always advise my friends to get any medical service in Hyderabad. When it comes to India,
an activity-based costing system. Time-driven activity-based costing system. That traditional and conventional costing system, which was exactly what it was used to be, like a cost-plus system and all those things are there. Though they won't work. Here you have to identify that time, because in a hospital industry there are n number of complexities are there. Everywhere the time for each and every operation, every segment, it is completely different. So the cost should be identified with that time.
Very good point.
Like that.
So if you want to develop a system, so how much time do you think it would take to integrate all these things and bring on one platform?
All it depends on the magnitude of the work involved.
Okay.
And minimum of 3 months.
3 months.
From 3 months onwards. That, yeah.
Okay, fine. So thank you so much. So it was a very insightful.
And as you know, it's a greatest healing factories, a feel-good factories taking care rather than medication. So it's a nice point, sir. And I'm sure that India is a country which is known for best hospital facilities, and our people, our medical professionals are regarded as the best among the world. That is why people prefer this as a destination for medical tourism, and a lot of opportunities this country is providing to those people who want to invest in India. And as a representative from lending community, I'm the only banker from here, I suppose. So I assure you that the lending institutions will be supporting you for whatever endeavors you are taking in India, and I wish you all the best, sir. Thank you.